Is bipolar disorder inherited from family? Many people wonder if bipolar disorder runs in families and if it's something you can inherit from your relatives. The answer is yes. Genetics play a significant role, but it's not as simple as inheriting a single gene. Instead, bipolar disorder is considered a complex condition influenced by many genetic variations. These small genetic differences, or variations, each add a little to the overall risk of developing the disorder. When combined, they can make someone more likely to experience bipolar symptoms. Research shows that if you have a close family member with bipolar disorder, your chances of developing it are higher. For example, siblings or children of someone with bipolar disorder have up to 10 times the risk compared to the general population. This indicates a strong genetic link. However, most people with a family history do not develop the disorder, which means genetics alone do not determine whether someone will have bipolar disorder. Other factors are involved. Scientists have studied the genetics of bipolar disorder extensively. Large studies called genome-wide association studies have identified hundreds of regions in the human genome that are linked to the disorder. These findings support the idea that bipolar disorder is polygenic, meaning many genes work together to influence risk. Twin studies, which compare identical and fraternal twins, estimate that genetics account for between 60 and 90% of the risk. This high heritability shows how important genetics are, but it also highlights that environmental factors matter too. Environmental influences such as stress, substance use, and life changes can interact with genetic predispositions to trigger or worsen bipolar disorder. For example, stressful events or drug use may increase the likelihood of symptoms appearing in someone already genetically vulnerable. Interestingly, research has not found a significant difference in risk whether the affected parent is the mother or the father, suggesting that the inheritance pattern is complex and not straightforward. In summary, bipolar disorder tends to run in families because of many genetic factors working together. But having a family member with bipolar disorder does not mean you will definitely develop it. It's a combination of genetic susceptibility and environmental influences that shape the risk. Understanding this helps researchers and clinicians better understand the disorder and develop more personalized approaches to diagnosis and treatment. If you are concerned about your family history, talking with a healthcare professional can provide guidance tailored to your situation.